Hey, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, hello, hello, they know, shout it low, I got flavor, plus you know, the kid got paper, like 40, don't save us, bankhead, been pulling caper, the way he dropped, would've thought I had a taser, call me treat, like the razor, shout it low, ATL, I'm the mayor, street nigga, but my gear be Taylor, every day and then shout it Mike Rock Gator, millionaire plus, I got acre, yeah, no more nosy ass neighbor, big up to all my haters, hello, they know, hello, hello.
So back to the snap era and everything was going on, because also after that, well, D4L. I mean, let me do a part on D4L, who's kind of started the snap shit. It's funny because not Fable, but Shawty Low, who was over D4L Records, the head D4L, he wasn't a snap rapper. That was really some Fable shit. Fable's the dancey ass animated nigga. Shawty Low really, like I said, a lot of niggas who was in hip hop industry, the ATL industry scene was old street niggas and dope boys, and that's what Shawty Low was a straight little street nigga of Bankhead. Cause even before whatchamacallit came out, even before D4L came out, there used to be D4L Records, a recording studio on Bankhead. It used to be a little spot that he had or whatever. I don't know, you know. We were trying to get out the game and shit, but Shawty Low was a street nigga. That's why all the Shawty Low's music wasn't really snappy. It was more street shit. You know, part of the separation when Shawty Low went solo, because like I said, Shawty Low wasn't with the snap shit. It worked, it was a dance shit, but that never was really like his sound or his thing. So when he kind of went solo, I'm the man.
I'm the man, I'm the man. Got no wife, but the wife be my girlfriend. Got no wife, but the wife be my girl. Got no wife, but the wife be my girlfriend. I don't know what y'all been told. Show it low back on the map, what's up? That's what happening there. And you know I keep flirt. 17.5, same color t-shirt. So what's happening there? I'm the man. I'm the man, got no wife, but the wife be my girlfriend, I'm hustling. Got units in the city, if you want it, come and get it. Work, whoa. I'm the man, I'm the man. Got no wife, but the wife be my girlfriend. Got no wife, but the wife be my girl. Got no wife, but the wife be my girl.
So that's a bang. Charlotte's also was one of the folks who fucked with Gucci Man tough. Like I said, you know, it was cats in the streets who fucked with him tough or whatever. Charlotte and Gucci Mane used to roll together a lot of times, man. Did little songs, did a couple of little collabs and shit together, whatever. But Fable has just always been a more animated type cat. So I would kind of give him more credit for the snap shit and all that stuff. Even to now, Fable will still be doing crazy shit, dancing and pulling his leg up, all that wild shit or whatever. But along with that, that whole snap wave, that's when you got the Shop Boys, who's that party like a rock star.
Show, rapping with my chain, trying to rap, I hold my pad, but they won't let my thing go. I use like I use, don't you know them be trying they, oh don't you know I f with fine dimes that look like Pamela. They fine and they hot, bro, when I'm in the spot, bro. I party like a rock star. Party like a rock, party like a rock star. Party like a rock, party like a rock star. Party like a rock, party like a rock star. Party like a rock star.
That's when niggas start having the mohawks and shit. Really, Shop Boys started all that rock, the mohawk shit, and really kind of that whole transition into the more rock star type look and shit with the skinny jeans and all that shit. Shop Boys really kind of started that whole shit off. And it just is what it was. From that, you still had cats like, what was it? You got to know the boy Futuristic, ain't I?
You got to know the boy Futuristic, ain't it? My work can make the J do the jump, man, can't it? You got to know this the remix right here. Grand hustle, baby, it's the Kings right here. You got to know we got it. Packers extra sloppy. Don't I love my vegetables? Extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like to kick it like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't we up in Magic City throwing up the profit? Ain't me and Tip taking off like a rocket? Ain't my money long. Ain't I still putting on. Ain't I smoking strong. Ain't I putting on. Ain't I rocking yays. Ain't my money long. Ain't no deal. Ain't I on a hill. Young John on a bill. I said it's okay, my real so big. I'm at the tip top, ain't I? Mospers in the trunk will make you do the Macarena. Pull up to the floor, yeah, motherfucker, ain't I? All black, cool, I can buy it, 10K9. Remix, Young LA and T.I., this a banger. Throw you on that thing, you don't hear me trick, ain't I? Big roll Russes, and I got them nauseous. We be in Ferraris, the cars with the horses.
She was all that was a part of that same era. It's worth knowing that when he came up, there was another guy by the name of J Money. Not JT Money, but J Money. Like first name, last name.
Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Basic loaded records. J Money. Yeah. Burn name. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Futuristic swaggin', live the swag season. Pile up in the club, make it rain for no. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Hey, what you do? I bought hard, live life in the bed. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Hey, what's your name? J Money. Burn name. Hey, what you do? I bought hard, live life in the bed. I shine the chandeliers. It's the trapper of the year. Burn name. Baby, check my gear. My wrist where I bought it. My neck
him and Futurist, they back when people was doing, back when folks was kind of getting into that whole auto-tune, first getting into that whole auto-tune little thing. J Money and Futuristic Leland was the ones who was they had a little beef because they was trying to supposed to be like that. J Money felt Futuristic Leland took his style or whatever and shit. But that's when Ain't I and all that shit popped off. And that's also right around time when after Shop Boys you had FLY Swag Surf.
It's your boy Greg Street, aka Mr. 6 o'clock. What's up, Music Line? It's FLY Fast Life Youngsters. Surf's up, Def Jam. It's time to catch a wave.
Man, I got this swag. My head not to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic. Naughty polo.
So it's like the new goddamn electric slide or whatever. I actually knew their manager, guy by the name of Craig, who went by Stretch or whatever. He was their manager. They was cool. I think they was from the east side too, like Stone Mountain somewhere. But that wave just went crazy, and it would just go crazy in the club. If you ever been in the club when, man, I got that swag, come on and shit, and everybody just start rocking, it's just every movement, man. And like I said, by this time, you know, the world was focusing on everything Atlanta did. So that's why everything we did at that point, you know what I'm saying, caught on. But like Shop Boys, FLY, they didn't have a whole lot outside of, you know, just the kind of the songs they had or whatever. They wasn't really, you know, in depth, but they just had some big moments that you can't talk about Atlanta music history, hip hop history without mentioning those cats. Let's see. Who else kind of throwing in? Because we're coming more towards current times now. Future. Goddamn. This is around that time when Future first came on the scene with the song Racks on Racks on Racks, Racks on Racks on Racks, which actually was an artist named YC.
What you got? Going so strong, yeah, talking on the phone, spend money when your mind is slow, real street, no clown, we at the top where we belong, spread rose for strong, throwing up all our strong, when the club out of here this song, we got rest on rest on rest, rest on rest on rest, rest on rest on rest, got rest on rest on rest, got rest on rest on rest, rest on rest on rest, rest on rest on rest, ain't even trying to hold back, got a car out of my garage, got a condo down in the stars. I'm geeked up off them bars. Got a car, ain't even got a park. No key, push button, start. Damn, I won't get hard. Got that need a green card. Sell my dog, but I don't even bar. Got a bite and they swear like sharks. When I hit, I'ma knock out the park. Trap beat so damn hard. Got remake hard to scale. Got don't need no skill. I'm plugged in with the mail. I'm part of the cartel. Every rock ain't no clean. C200 for a knee. Left it all up on jeans. I'm a true religion fiend. Got bands in the pocket of my jeans. Need a kickstand where I lean. This ain't routine fiend. Staff on Sprite and steam. Got campaign going so strong. Yeah, talking on the phone. Spend money when your mind is slow. Real street, no clown. We at the top where we belong. Spread rose for strong. Throwing up all our strong. When the club out of here this song. We got rest on rest on rest. Rest on rest on rest. Rest. Got rest on rest on rest, got rest on rest on rest, rest on rest on rest, rest on rest on rest, ain't trying to hold back. No choice but force out force, the going cost on ice, designer on my mojo, I live in the spotlight, real streets can hang no flaw.
Young Future gotta keep that raw. I swear I gotta get it, you. I'ma need me a round of applause. Bravo, 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 bravo. Got $100,000 worth of clothes. I'm froze, on cold. I keep me a big bang roll. I ain't tricking out phone either. See, bringing me they soul. I would never sell my soul. Cash out on all these cars. These foreign broads. Got a nigga living in the stars. I'm on my way to Mars. Got Keisha, Pam, and Nikki. They all wanna do a menage. A1 free bands. We ain't never got to keep them flawed. Got campaign going so strong. Yeah, taking on the phone. Spend money when your mind is slow. Real street, no clowns. We at the top where we belong. Brand Rose, April Tone. Smoking up, all over strong. When the club out of here, this song. We got rest on rest on rest. Rest on rest on rest. Rest on rest on rest. Got rest on rest on rest.
It was actually his song. Future was featured on it. I don't know if Future wrote everything, because I ain't from when Racks on Racks first came out, I thought it was only one person. I thought it was all Future. And that's kind of how the song came out. Like, folks really kind of forgot about YC. Well, it was technically YC's song. Future was featured on it, but Future's the one who got on from the song. After that song, nobody really heard nothing else from YC. But Future took off. He did the Dirty Sprite. He started doing collabs. He started doing mixtapes with Gucci Mane and other artists in the city. And one thing about Future that when I understood this, there's a lot of things I understood, is that Future is like first cousin to Rico Wade. Rico Wade being Dungeon Family, the guy who created the whole Dungeon Family sound, who one of the producers of Dungeon Family, one, you know, the originators, the creators of Dungeon Family. Future is his like first cousin.
Future, how do you know Rico?
Nah, this is my cousin, you know what I'm saying? And, now to hear you say that, that's big, because it just come from being in the dungeon just all them years, just being in the bottom of the basement and just wanting to come out, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't really even record in the basement no more, because when I was in the dungeon, it felt like when I was making music and the bottom, it never came out, so I always like to record at the top now. So that's why I always record in Vegas, and I just recorded in places with just one level. I don't like to go down in the bottom because I always
might get lost. And that's a bad, and that was something that I promise you, I got a Dungeon Vault now, old Andre 3000 record. And when he came by the studio to do the song with you.
That verse, he ain't never put it out.
But that
was the hardest verse in the world
still. He said it to 3,000 face. He said, my cousin was so, this is him talking about me. I was so excited. When 3,000 put that verse down, like he was gonna change my life. Oh my God, I'm gonna get dick. So we put this song out. Shit never came out. Still got it, but that's what he means when he said it can get our generation. We covered the music a little bit, and I feel like now they letting it go.
Future knows how to create music. How he knows the art of making music, of making hits. Despite whatever he's talking about, if you don't like what he's talking about, whatever, that's not what I'm talking about, his content. I'm talking about he knows how to put together hit records. Future, he makes some fire ass shit. It may not be what you want to hear. You may not want to hear niggas talking about drugging and this, that, other, but the shit be jumping. You ain't gonna tell me that it ain't a Future song that you've been in the club and that shit came on and you goddamn start grooving to that shit.
Now have something that, of course, we've seen.
Dress it up and make it real for me.
Eskimo, shot and killed the coolest DJ in the cell phone video.
Then shot the subject.
Whatever that fucking means.
That later died at the hospital from those injuries.
There's something in the styrofoam. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up a gas. Switching lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool with all these niggas till these niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like a film in a movie, nigga, gon' let him have it. We ballin' like the March Madness. All these cops shoot a nigga tragic. I'm the one that living lavish, like I'm playing for the Mavericks. I done want it for the bitch that might have made me fuck her even though she average. 30 money in the cook, 45 by my good. When young nigga in the cook, take you out for some joints. Count this money, no rush. I'm on the one-way flushing. Loud pack smelling musty. These fucking police can't touch me. These bogus police can't touch me. These fucking niggas can't touch me. Apply the pressure with the VVS. I drive the foreign like it was a Chevy. Drive the foreign like it was a Chevy. Lift it up and go and out. gas on. 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up a gas. Switch your lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool with all these niggas till these niggas start acting.
So that's part of the reason why Future's been relevant and has the longevity he's had is because he knows how to make music. He may not talk about what you want to hear, or you may not like the shit. That's all on you, personal preference. But he knows how to put songs together, how to choose beats, and make fire shit that's catchy shit that's gonna ride. So that's really kind of played into his thing. Like I said, with him being connected to Rico Wade, you know, that kind of put him already gave him an advantage to be in what we like I said that Atlanta royalty, hip hop royalty, but just with the success that he's had and the way he's, you know, elevated the game in his own way, you know what I'm saying, and the influence he's had on the game more than anything. You can't deny the influence that Future's had on the game on other artists or whatever. But yeah, he's from, when you talk about Kirkwood, Little Mexico, or whatever, that's part of it. He's one of the people that's actually from East Atlanta. That's actually the East Atlanta area, where it's like it's part Decatur, but it's still East Atlanta, Kirkwood and shit. That's East Atlanta officially. You know what I'm saying? Zone 6 officially shit. But yeah, he started the whole wave, which y'all know he's still doing his thing now. Also, okay, with the Snap shit, this was also the time when Soulja Boy came out. Soulja Boy is not from Atlanta. Soulja Boy is from Mississippi. That's where he's from. Atlanta never claimed Soulja Boy like that, but the reason why I guess I mentioned it because when Soulja Boy got on, he was being produced by Mr. College Park, which is a legendary Atlanta producer who's been doing stuff from like back with DJ Smurf.
Rick Gangsta Trick. Check it out. He's coming. DJ Smurf. Rick Gangsta Trick. Check it out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, yo. 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 Let's begin. Live in the house with the party bass. It's PMH, I hit a rock the place. With the back boom boom, we can miss the jet. DJ T Smurf, that's who I am. So get up, young ladies, get on the floor. Cause ain't no jam, gon' get him up. More bass, what I got in store. CP style, yeah. Hardcore with the gangsta trick on the side of me. Southside, that's where we be. Well, the ladies get live on the party scene. Y'all from the CP know what I mean. Just grab a young lady, get on the floor. Cause when I get crunk, I make it say, ooh, Lord. When it comes to this, there ain't no equal. And this jam is fold up. This jam is fold up. The funky. This jam is fold up. Ooh, Lord. This jam is fold up. The funky.
He wanted to discover Soulja Boy, and when Soulja Boy came out, you know what I'm saying, because Atlanta was the shit at the time, at the music scene, he kind of came out more so with it, tried to have an Atlanta swag, kind of more so as he was presented more so as an Atlanta artist, whatever, even though he's from Mississippi, that's where he's from. And that just is what it is. I just mentioned that because in the Snap era, that's when he came out, and that was another thing that came out, and it came out as part of Atlanta shit, even though Soulja Boy was not from Atlanta. Also, with that being said, I guess just you mentioned folks who aren't from Atlanta, goddammit. Bow Wow. I mentioned that because, you know, he was signed with JD. He's one of the only artists that JD kept for a long time and made multiple hits with. And, you know, he's from Ohio. Bow Wow's from Ohio. He claims Atlanta. Atlanta don't necessarily claim him like that. But like I said, he's from, like, JD was working with Kid Stars and Criss Cross, just so that kind of played into that same thing. Just like he found Criss Cross, who was like, yeah, I can make y'all something. That's kind of what happened with with Bow Wow. He found Bow Wow, and yeah, I can make you something. So Bow Wow was rolling with JD and, you know, coming up, you know, in Atlanta shit. But to say Bow Wow's from Atlanta, nah, he's not. But he's linked with JD, and he's linked with the Brat, who also, the Brat's not from Atlanta. She's from Chicago, but she's like, she has an Atlanta past for life. She gets all the love. The Brat gets all the love. She's cool. We love the Brat. person I forgot to mention, we kind of came around in the same era, was B.O.B. Bobby Ray. He first came on the scene. He had a song called Haters Everywhere We Go. Haters going down.
Got them going down for the count, looking at the ground. That's why we got haters. That's why we got haters. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going.
And then he ended up getting signed to a T.I. with Grand Hustle. And then that's when, you know, he really hit that mainstream.
Planes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you're staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
That airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Yeah. Somebody take me back to the.
You know, he's outside of T.I. himself. B.O.B. is probably the most successful artist that's been with T.I. with Grand Hustle.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Yeah. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Which one of y'all
let it shine? Let it shine.
I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. My band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate.
Niggas be hurt for life, hoe be hurt for life. Niggas be hurt, she don't die for real. She just hate niggas for life. Hurt people, can't you see? More than programs from the projects. It's a project to stop your progress. Keep you obsessed with fancy objects. To crack your third eye, it's a process. It's a hot mess out here for a melanated nigga. I stay meditating, nigga.
Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Which one of y'all gonna shine?
Let it shine. 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 Let it shine.
My bones in my body, in my body, in my third eye. Oh, it's melanin in the sky. I'd like to give a big round.
Which I mentioned Dro. Like I mentioned Dro earlier because he was signed to Raheem the Dream back in the day. But he later on came back out with T.I. with Grand Hustle and whatnot.
I'm clean in it. Okay. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. Call my 15 in it. This Grand Hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of Primatine miss. I ride 26 and let my 9 screen flip. Trophy watching Oprah Mac 90 being clip. Super black family in the night ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms down the man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, pounds. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide dope, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, cause they smoking me. Trope, for me. Ice come from Boca Raton. 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though. I shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though.
Bounce right and left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder.
He wasn't part of PSC Pimp Squad clique, which is T.I.'s crew, but he's also for Bankhead, so they linked up and he's been dope as shit. Also, there is, okay, this is where we're getting him, more current artists. Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie actually came out by himself, solo artist originally from, I think from the West out of West End or whatever. But I'm not exactly sure where he's from, to be honest with you. But he is from Atlanta, though. He came out solo. He had a song called You Can't Judge Her. It was kind of like a little strip club song where it was, you know.
So we relate to each other. That money, we cuddle. Bitches, we fuck together. You got my back forever and ever. I love the fact you got your own and I salute you, girl. You don't depend on nobody. Dedicate this to you, girl. I remember when I first asked for your number, you said I couldn't have it. Then I saw you in the parking lot at Magic, and it went like this. I met her at Magic and I don't go that often in it. Things she can have it all, she gotta do it calm and she goes to school by day, but see at night she work that honest. You can't judge who she is, do anything to get that money. Even if she sell dope and start cooking, dancing or selling pussy, it don't matter, cause you can't judge her. Even if she got 4 different baby daddies, I don't care long as she happy, ain't my business. You can't judge her.
Shit. And that was his first song, and then Feel Some Type of Way is what put him, was really got him put on or whatever. He had a song called Feel Some Kind of Way.
My nigga been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no telling he'll do for the paper. Ain't no telling. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay my plate, shot day. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on way got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich, you feel some type of way? That right, too. Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Her she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way. Okay.
That's when he started linking with Young Thug. Cause Rich Homie, I said it, cause Rich Homie was on before Young Thug. Niggas knew.
That nigga walk through for me, hey.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Ain't something what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? I done made a few bands on the walk through. I done made a few bands on the road too. People don't know now, don't talk to. Me and Parliament in the big hill boss too. Sitting at the round table making boss moves. I done walk through with Gucci on my feet. Who got more money, you or me? I'ma walk through usually with my nigga, better believe that I got the tool on me. I done slunk past security. What the fuck do you need glasses just to see me? When I'm coming full speed, got that V12 running. And I'ma jump the fence if I see 12 coming. Even if I were blind, I could still smell money. I can't trust no outside niggas, they could tell on me. I'm the alphabet boy, cause I keep a L on me. I smoke good, throwing up my set in your hood, nigga. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Ain't something what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on them.
You don't know a lot about Young Thug, other than, like I said, when he first came on the scene, he was with Rich Homie. He was also with Birdman, Cash Money, and also with T.I. and shit.
I count 6 shots.
Bustin' out the bando, a nigga jury real metal like a piano. I went from rad to riches to a feature with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with some smart lips. And that if it need make my hip limp. I'm going fishing with these little bitty strip dips. And my bankroll kinda big dip. Woo. She gon' bring it on a big ship. Quite trail, no quick trip. I got dubs in the alley, no tip. Yeah. And she just wanna have a good day. Smoke way more weed than the guy in LA. I hold them birds till next May. Never let them fly away.
me up, nigga, I ain't getting up. If it ain't about the money, ain't no use to you ringing my line. Stop wasting my time. If it ain't about the money, nah, I can't even hear what you say. I ain't finna do shit. If it ain't about the money, bitch, you can miss me with it. Bitch, nigga, miss me with it.
And they also with Gucci, because Gucci's the one who I think is allegedly first discovered Young Thug. Like I said, Gucci discovered Young Thug. He also discovered Migos. And he fucked with Pee Wee Longwest, another ATL rapper. But anyway, when Young Thug first came on the scene, nobody knew who he was signed to. Everybody, he was affiliated with several folks, but nobody knew who he was signed to. We didn't know if he was signed with Rich Gang or all this shit. But anyway, that his first shit was he had a song, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner.
I'm a stoner, 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 I'm a motherfucking stoner. I just put 40 on my wrist just like a bus. I just put 10,000 on my bitch just like a bus. I just drank with what he said just like a boss. I said just like a boss, just like.
Again, and the Rich Homie was like partners rolling. They was doing a lot of shit. They did Lifetime shit, but the lifestyle song they did with Birdman and all them.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning. This is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, and niggas still beginning. Still screaming for the other side. For the nigga, I'ma ride for my nigga, hey. Convoy, I'ma die for my nigga, hey. Convoy, I ain't gonna never let you know my niggas, hey. No way, no way. Nigga couldn't see me if they had a genie. I'm living my life like Beanie. R.I.P. my brother Beanie. I stacked them right to the ceiling. Now these niggas can't beat me. I just might wake up one Chanel and these bitches can't see me. I'm in a whole nother league. I ain't got AIDS, but I swear to God I'ma bleed till I die. 28 flows up, I feel like I can FLYE. P on top of these bitches. God told me they can never stop me, so they ain't gon' stop me. I'm in that Corvette with baby mommy, get sloppy toppy. I'm bleeding red like a devil. I see these bitches plotting. They wanna know how I got M's and I didn't finish college. I done did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning. This is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, and niggas still beginning.
I do it for my daddy, I do it for my mama. Them long nights, I swear to God, I do it for the karma.
Yeah, that's that. Migos originally was like said came out was fucking with Gucci. Gucci discovered Migos.
Scooch, drop top, whiz up.
You young Metro, yeah. I don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Ay, you get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, that shit gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dip in the stash. In Italy, got 2 foreign hoes, they DM me. Drop the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek.
Percocet pill on me. I saw my neck, baby, chill with me. Them niggas that fucked in the back don't say nothing, them niggas a kill for me. Back as I count on my sleep, on fleek. 100K spit on that patty for lead. Bitch, I'm a dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leave. I put them bricks in the fender. My bitch, she walk around like she Kris Jenner. I used to break in the Emma, then take out running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with a mental. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with the rats, I'm looking crippled.
P, from Quality Control, who was a longtime homie of Gucci Mane. I don't think it was when Gucci was dealing with his legal issues and shit. He handed them off to P. Was like, yo, these 3 cats, they dope, they gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? I think you should fuck with him and you know what I'm saying, do something with him. So P took that and ran with it. Coach K, who's also part of Quality Control. P and Coach K, you know, they really, right now, they got the city on lock as far as making music and shit is coming out. They are new hot spot, new hot label right now, especially for A-Town artists. And they getting their artists paid. You know, everybody who signed with QC is getting money. So you can't knock the hate that whether you like them or not, the niggas doing their thing. Coach K, originally, I first heard about Coach K, he was doing management, I think managing with Young Jeezy back when Jeezy was first coming on. So that's when I first heard about Coach K. But now Coach K and P, they run quality control. Migos come from the north side, Atlanta, which is probably the first. Migos are the first group or first artists that ever rep north side. And now this is part of that. Earlier, you heard me talk about the gentrification and all that stuff going on. And I was going to say this because for the longest in Atlanta, niggas weren't on the north side. I just be straight up with it. There wasn't no hood, no hood shit going on the north side. Folks weren't claiming north side, nothing like that. But over the years, through, like I said, gentrification, certain things moving, the north side has become more hood. There's more shit popping off out there now in recent times or whatever. So that's kind of, you know, so that's why when Migos first came on the scene, it was like north side. Who the fuck repping north side? Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So they was kind of like the first niggas to really rep for the north side. But you see, you know what happened with Migos when they came out, especially once Drake started fucking with them on that Versace remix.
Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. I know that you like it. Versace, my neck and my wrist is so sloppy. Versace, I love it. Versace, the top of my Audi. My blood is done got it. He give me the dust and I know that they mighty. Got it. Whoa. I mean, I just love the Versace store. Versace, whoa, Versace, Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati.
That helped them take to the top, but it was already going to the top just for their sound, and just they had the buzz, they had the flow, they had the glow, so that's how it go. YFN Lucci, who career might be over with, he just caught a murder charge, I think last year, 2020. But he came out a little bit after Migos. He was part of when Migos was coming up. He had this song "Key to the Streets."
Put my bitches in new pair here. I might fuck your hoe and pay a bill. Yeah, we were taught to get it how we live. Yeah, I got your hoe on a leash. Got a plug in Vietnamese. We the niggas that wanna be. Cause we got the key to the streets. We got the key to the streets. Hey, we got the key to the street. Yeah, we got the key to the streets. Hey, we got the key to the streets. Hey, yeah. I'm from the dirty. We play dirty. All these sticks, they dirty. We don't fight, get murdered. Hey, and my niggas said, fuck it, then I'm sorry for you. Hey, and my niggas ain't fucking, then get out, whole hurry. Yeah, real trapper never seen a drought. We gon' ship them out. Any problem, we gon' air them out. What they talking about? We don't count, we wear now. No, we ain't serving no ounce. We sell purple, we ain't never out. We ain't never out. Hey, hit up Quavo, we gon' need another bando. I'ma flood that bill with more key than a piano. Yeah, all these bitches say they love me, I'm so handsome. Yeah, they know about Lucci going out soon, they gon' tell you, yeah. I got money way before the deal. Put my bitches in new pair here. I might fuck your hoe and pay a bill. Yeah, we were taught to get it how we live.
Streets, him and Migos did that. It was a big hit for both of them. It was a collaboration. It was big hit for both of them. YFN Lucci actually had a few dope hits.
Soon as I get home, girl, I'ma make this shit up to you, baby. I've been gone too long from you, baby. Soon as I get home, girl, I'ma show you I'm the one for you, baby. Feels good when I'm fucking you, baby.
I've been locked down for a while now, baby, I'ma beat it all night long. All night long. I've been locked down for a while now, baby, I'ma beat it all night long. All night long.
Look, hit it like Michael Trout. And if it's good, I fuck around and eat it like some trout. Yeah, Adrian Broner, I got that knockout, girl. I'm getting top in the foreign, I got the top drop. I told her once I put it in, you better not stop. Yeah, with the good at head, how you a dropout? Girl, I came to put in work too late to clock out. Got that dope dick, looking for that ill nana. Look, we don't catch planes, we on the jet to the Bahamas. And we don't plane, we bust down every one on. Hella bad, spent 100,000 for one on. And she bad, she be on the same one that I'm on. Yeah, yeah.
As soon as I get home, girl, I'ma make this
$1 carat in my nose, 3 carat of ill. If I put like 6 carats on him, he gon' disappear. I'm giving out, I'm sending out gifts, sending moms of ill. We mashing up like it's Halloween every day of the year. I'm coming out the hill, you know we'll toss a shrimp. Hey, we eat lobster, a lot of pasta, real monster them. You know my pops a pimp, you know my mom's like Brazil. Got a crib and I'm still, and it's only for the mail. And I be high as hell, I could probably smoke a bell. You know that ranch got a different smell. Leave them now, let them smell. Never ever leave a trail. Yeah, he ain't get a chance to tell. Cause I just hit them all, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all. Don't make me broad down. Yeah, don't make me broad down. Yeah, hey, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all, hit them all. Yeah, I got your bitch and she telling me all your whereabouts. Loading the cake, I can't wait to go and spray one at it. I've been hustling all day, trying to get that cake up out it all day, all day. I've been riding with it all day. It ain't got no safe, it ain't got no safe day. Y'all niggas play it safe, we gon' hit you safe day. I got niggas in MIA and they'll hit your face. I've been a thug all my life, wanted to plug all my life. We had to move around with them pipes, we had to shoot it out all night. Ain't no pressure by no beef, no we love dinner. Fuck nigga, don't make me put a slug in. Lately I've been chasing paper, chasing guap. Yeah, yeah. Lately I've been feeling like fuck a hater, fuck a cop. Yeah, yeah. I swear lately I've been heartless, 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 heartless. Yeah. Lately I've been heartless, 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 heartless. Yeah.
Relocated, got a bigger palace on the water. Pull up to the club, I toss valet a couple hundred. Women in abundance, gotta fuck them by appointment. Pray that bundle come from Haiti, I'ma give you what you wanted.
I don't know why he didn't get the same love, you know what I'm saying, that like Migos and Lil Baby and Young Thug shit was getting from the city. But he had more than a few dope hits that was staying in rotation, you know what I'm saying. He's also one that was dating Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae. But like I said, he called like a murder charge or some shit back 220. I think 220 to 2019. I think it was 220 called murder charge or whatever. So he might be sitting down for a little bit. But shout out to him, you know, TIG. I know A&R worked with TIG, you know what I'm saying, one of his label, which was a label of YFN Lucci. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I got you got Gunna and Baby. Can't leave them out. Especially can't leave Baby out, Lil Baby, because Lil Baby, for as far as the new generation is, he's probably the closest thing to Atlanta royalty for the new generation. Atlanta royalty in the making.
When you wrist like this, you don't check the forecast, every day it's gon' rain. Yeah, made a brick do a brick, I ain't whip up shit, this pure cocaine. Yeah, from the streets, but I got a little sense, but I had to go coop no brain. Coop no brain, I ain't worried about you, I'ma do what I do, and I do my thing. My thing. Bought a brand new shoes, told her kick rocks, don't stand too close. Diamonds, kickbox ain't red, me and go, so I don't stop. I know they can catch me, but keep wishing. You think I done turned into a fiend for these bitches, tryna stuff as much as I can. And these bitches made your bitch fuck on my man. There's no difference, I ain't never popped no Zan. I sip scissor. If I ever have to turn on the gang, I won't do it. If I put it on a song, I send it a been through. I can't put it in my song, I know how the fed goes. Scream free out of the house, but I ain't no fam gon'. Gave my mama 10 bands, sent it to Cancun. Got the crowd going down, but I ain't no damn fool. If I went in there and did it, it made it, you can too. We done came a long way from broken shit.
Everybody fucks with Lil Baby, like old heads, young niggas, and he carry himself thorough. He do real nigga shit. He ain't did no crazy nigga shit, did no left shit. So yeah, niggas fuck with Lil Baby.
You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new Patek, I had the white, so I two-toned them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. That ain't your car, you just a Lisa, you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that fire when I'm performing. The back end just came in and all hundreds. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she come. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't running. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made.
Every other night another dollar getting made. Every other night started with a good day. I feel like a child, I got boogers in the face. I'm dancing in the dollar, this shit is a parade. I don't want your train, I'm gon' want another slave. I had that draw that like too many bitches getting saved. TSA arrest me, so I took a private plane. These pussy niggas like it while I'm working on my aim. Drip too hard, charge to the car. Designer to the ground, I can barely spell the name. Drip too hard, caution on the floor, you gon' fuck.
Gunna, I think, was another artist that was, now Lil Baby, from my understanding, was put on through Young Thug. I think Young Thug and Migos or some shit was fucking with Lil Baby when he was still in the streets, and they got him, you know, they got him on with QC and shit.
Love when it's hot, turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it ain't no false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause her pussy pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some syrup in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, it go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pussy a prize. Digging her back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. Bitch, you ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it ain't no fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause her pussy pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Gunna came, he got, I think he got put on by Gucci Mane. Like I said, Gucci put out a lot of artists or whatever. And he just, you know, found his way or whatever shit. But him and Lil Baby was doing shit when they first came on the scene. Other than Lil Baby, the next one I can see it being in line to possibly be Atlanta royalty is JID and Earth Gang.
Okay, everybody wanna be a nigga, but nobody wanna be a nigga when it's time to be a nigga. If you thinking it is here, we can see a nigga. Please be clear, I rhyme, I do not mind. Read, I write the beat and have your girl write the C. Train to me, so write the D and give me brain. And you can see the stains I place upon the sheet. Oh, you gon' come for me? Well, my nigga, you better have an army at least. More than a gun for me. I'm more than a man, not a guy, but the boy is a man. We ignore all the noise from the outlander. Stand out with a cannon, outstanding, South Bandit. Don't panic, please. Cause if I get nervous, we get unsturdy. Niggas start sweet.
Nigga down. Nigga from, nigga slum, blue tongue, red tongue, nigga flavors, go ahead son, get you some. Nigga got a lot of gifts, but package store was always open. Jailhouse don't never close, and my worldview was always shut. Trap spot was always bunk, and neighborhood was always crunk. See, I was outside risking snake eyes with my life chances. Stakes high on the outlet with the moonwalk, Michael Jackson dances. So shuck and jive, nigga, was a 9 shoot behind the line, my only advances. USA eat me like a cancer. UK eat me like a cancer. Getting money and they tag the crib ass King James with the fucking answer. Still a nigga out in Calabasas. Still a nigga when I greet the masses. Over office presidential grasses. When I fuck my white girl and I meet her daddy. I know deep down inside man he hate that shit. Plotting for the perfect time to bury me. Nigga please show them the green like a caddy. Verena, Serena, them daddy. But that shit don't change my appearance. Asians like that's my nigga. Latins like that's my nigga. White folks like that's my nigga. Till it's time to die, bye bye nigga. And I don't get offended. I was just giving you hard time. Come to your block and you hardline. Why did I come at the wrong time? But see, I sent comments to the earth. Me, I was humming at your birth. I put colors on the spectrum. I let you assign them worth. Looking for peace in America. Looking for peace when I stare at you. Looking for peace in America. Looking for peace when I stare at you. I be looking for peace in America. Looking for peace when I stare at you. Oh. Looking for peace when I stare at you.
You know I'm here for the nigga shit. Whole life been nigga rich. Since my mama let a project nigga hit. Set it up so when I meet the reaper hard, let my son read the benefits. Nigga shit on social media, I'll get a nigga pinched, end up in the pen. Surrender your independence till the sentence finished. Even with no pot, you gotta cut the pissing. Burning bridges with my tunnel vision. Bitchly niggas for cunnilingus. For me like a nigga non-existent. No negativity, why you being silly? Fucking with me, giggity. When I'm in the city, that a dark you litty. Not as lit as I'm finna be, I just wake up and do shit differently. I can never say that is my ability. Long as way some niggas just wasn't feeling me. Nigga lost faith and quit on me. I just tuck them in the back of my memory. One monkey don't start no show. My niggas got goals and responsibilities. So you know about any means, really mean any and everything to the team.
J. Cole's label Dreamville. Earth Gang is from the west side, West End, I think. Like went to Mays or some shit, high school. J.I.D. is from the east side. Went to Stevenson High School. He's east side cat. I actually know J.I.D.'s fam, just from growing up on the east side or whatnot. He used to play football with his older brother, Izzy or whatnot. And then even though, you know, he was spitting, man, cause like I said, J.I.D. was Izzy's younger brother. So he was a couple years younger than me. So even though I knew his fam, I wasn't necessarily hanging out with J.I.D. cause he was young. He was, you know, a couple years younger. But the first time I heard him was, his brother posted him on his Instagram account, and J.I.D. had just got signed, and he was on Shady 45 with you know, Shady 45 crew, Sway in the morning and shit, and he did a dope ass freestyle over the Outkast Elevators beat.
From the A over here, J.I.D. We gonna get into some shit.
Do this shit.
What's up, Jay?
Look. Check. Alright, the time was just perfect, the moon was just right. I'm conjuring up a formula, the million times trying it. Mad scientists mixed with a strong Vicodin, vitamin, vital information, chicken scratch right in it. I guess I wasn't speaking too clear. Oh, I'm talking some bad English in here. They looking at me like my zipper down, or I whipped out my penis in here. I must be crazy or something. I guess I'm crazy or something. Damn, baby, you sexy as fuck while you labia frontin'. Acting like I'm not amazing or something. I'm just dodging the fugazi. Lately, niggas act like ladies or something. Is in the water, drink more, but make sure that it's clean and pure. Boy, owe me the money you couldn't hide in bro. I'm door to explore for the dough. 4-door hopping out the Ford Explorer for the dough. With a 4-5 with a 4-4. More dying, more slow. Oh, anything to get this cheddar and step my bread up. Socrates, nigga, I could charge by the letter. She like, Jid, you been that nigga. You know what's a setup. Shawty was like a fat psychic, a fortune teller. Thanks for the lesson, that's love, a logical blessings. As I take another pull from the evidence, I'm so irrelevant, but kick shit with the best of them. Give heart and intestines, spit phlegm on the mic when the record spin. I've been listening to the niggas y'all say there's dope coming up. Well, calm the fuck down, ain't no shit coming up after us. Straight out of the mud, I slap bugs in the aqueduct. With the same niggas used to jump the train tracks with us. Niggas get slain if he hopping on any track with us. Simple and plain, niggas is lame. Who you know, your name making some bells ring, but the light at the end of your tunnel is a train, so splat on the track again. I want the gold, no young bird, my dreads like Whoopi, my heart cold, bitch, penguin pussy. I swear it's not me, she tried to give me the pussy. I just be cooling and kicking it, spitting and ripping it. Head bob, I knew you was feeling it. Who was I'm digging the grave for? Fuck your label, who was I'm being a slave for? I go crazy, I then rob the baker. Give me your cheese, your bread, and sprinkle some basil. It's amazing how the fuck I just go crazy on the beat.
I couldn't believe that was my people, my homie's little younger brother that he, you know, got his game up and he was just killing them and shit. Earth Gang, you know, after I found out that my boy was, that J.I.D. was rapping, I kind of started checking out stuff, and then that's why I found out about Earth Gang, because Earth Gang and J.I.D. had been rolling together for a minute before they got signed to J. Cole, Dreamville, or whatnot.
It's the end of days, end of time. My oh my, in a blaze, you can't hide. Why oh why are the kids afraid? Mama cries. God packed his bags and said bye bye. God packed her bags and said bye bye. Why?
Before it's all said and
done, I'ma spend this money. Before it's all said and done, I'ma fuck these hoes. And I ain't pulling out shit but the chopper though. I end the week like Domingo and Sabado. No petty shit when you can see it's bigger problems, bro. But I'm a nigga, I kill you, you know how it go. Nonchalant on most occasions, apocalypse no different. It take a lot to phase them, take even more to kill them. I watch but I don't listen, a ox I'm pulling wagons. My mama birthed a nigga with the spirit of a dragon. On the last day of the calendar, I live like an assassin. I'ma pray before we go down with the planet. Drink some, smoke some, fuck some, young, before it's all done, tell one you love one. Drink some, smoke some, fuck some, before it's all done, tell one you love one.
When I make it to the heavens, what's the code? Do I call the phone? Security at the gate, no +1, come all alone to race of life. I took a jog along the coast. I'm trying to cope, I raise a toast and we consulted with the Most High. Told me watch my back, front, both sides. Hit a few baddies you never smashed, for y'all both die. Let the smoke rise, take the bodies to the crypts. And when the poor people run out of food, they can eat the rich. Plead the 4/5, drop one. Zombies on the block, see I come with a shot like Siaka, my pop. I got this Glock from my pops, it make the parking lot stop. We on the clock and time clock ticking. Have you forgotten that it's the end of the day,
in the time, my oh my, in a blaze, you can't hide. Why oh why are the kids afraid? Mama cries, God packed his bags and said bye bye. God packed her bags and said bye bye.
Why? It's been like apocalypse since I was on the teat. Breaking work for Satan, how he preyed upon the meek. Ask too many questions, do you work for the police? They took Brother Nipsey, what a pity for the streets.
And Earth Gang is dope too in their own right, and they even doper when they all come together and collab Spillage Village, which is the whole crew of them and whatnot. But I think they could be next in line to possibly Atlanta royalty, just have they go and keep growing. Like I said, they've already been doing European tours. They already signed with a major label, have already created their own unique niche and sound. And kind of like, you hear a lot of people compare Earth Gang and JID and them to Outkast and Dungeon Family in general. And not like trying to replace Dungeon Family, nothing like that, but I get the comparison because JID and Earth Gang do have a unique style, a unique sound that's unlike what's become, I guess to say, the more common, the more mainstream commercial sound of Atlanta music in today's era, in this, 2020 era and all the shit like that. Because unlike back in the 90s and back in the time before social media, artists weren't able to influence as much as they are now. Nowadays, like I said, artists drop something out, the world automatically gets to hear it, so he gets to influence the world and shit now. So because of that, there's not as much diversity in the sound now because everybody's being influenced by what's going on in the mainstream sound. So in general terms, Atlanta right now does kind of have a generic mainstream sound. A lot of artists coming out sounding similar. And that's what makes Earth Gang and JID stand out, because they are uniquely Atlanta. They have a unique Atlanta sound, but at the same time, they don't sound like a lot of the other artists coming out of Atlanta, and they're still dope. So I can see how folks are. I think just based off of that unique soundness, kind of being against the grain of what's all going on in the mainstream is the main reason why folks liking them to Dungeon Family, Outkast, Goody Mob and shit. Because, like I said, when they came out, they were a unique sound. Nobody else was sounding like Dungeon Fam, Goody Mob and shit. So I can see the comparisons. But at the end of the day, Earth Gang, JID, they dope. They got dope flow, man. So they might be next up in line. Like I said, we'll just see how the future unfolds. I think that's damn near about it, man. Like we said, from Mojo to Migos, man. Because nowadays this new artists come out and shit. Yeah, man, that's pretty much ATL hip hop history, man. From 82 to 2021, where we at right now, man. I'm trying to think, make sure ain't nobody else in here throw no honorable mention to. Yo, I just wanted to give honorable mention to two artists I forgot to mention. Like I said at the beginning of the whole series, I knew some people I'm gonna miss. I can't get everybody, but I definitely want to give a special shout out to 21 Savage and also Saha the Prince. 21 Savage, like I said, a lot of y'all kind of know his story or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? When he came over here from across the water or whatnot, when he was a little kid, he came up on Glenwood, which actually my hood, you know what I'm saying, where I came up at, you know what I'm saying? But kind of just like with JID, 21 Savage, a couple years younger than me, so I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know the same people he was running with, you know, some Glenwood, because, it's a little age separation or whatnot. But got to put him on. He first came on the scene rocking with Future, man. I think he first came out with Future.
I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. Truck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these bitches salty, they can't stand. Flexing on that bitch, hold up, flexing on that bitch. Bought a necklace on that bitch, hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fruit. Roll up, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. Roll up.
21. Flexing on that bitch. Hold up. I ain't texting back that bitch. Hold up. I ain't stressing about that bitch. Hold up. 21 go get the stick. Hold up.
Hold up, hold up. Bitch, I like the ball. Hold up, hold up. Without no weave, you ball. Hold up. Bitch, I spent your rent inside the mall. Hold up. She got a nigga, but he broke, she lost.
Hold up, at this private location. Hold up, put her back in rotation. Hold up, bitches on me, immigration. Hold up, going through the translations.
I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch. Hold up, I'm just stunting on my ex, bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex, bitch.
You know, he been doing this thing pretty much there. Also want to give a shout to Suave the Prince, man.
New Africa. New Africa. Yeah. Suave. New Africa. What we tell them? Tell the motherland that a nigga coming back for her. New Africa. Imagine if all the rappers were to get with all the athletes, our activists and actors for a conference in Zaire to meet with all the ambassadors in the motherland. Tell them we coming back for her, America. Know if we leave, it'd be a massacre. Zimbabwe would be full of drug dealers and traffickers. Smoking brassica, pick all the hoes from Magica. Tell Tabitha, let a nigga Cleopatra her, so we can build a neighborhood out in Zambia. Tell Khaled to build another one in Tanzania. What if J&B went and bought some land in Egypt and Puffy put a strip of clubs off the sands of Kenya? Africa. Since America can't stand to see us, let's show them why you never bite the hand to feed you. Africa. Call Akon to light the city up. Alex brought the compound to Libya. New Africa. What if they had a Follies in Nigeria? A king of diamonds in Liberia. Ballin' in Algeria, ain't gotta put my jury up. And if you black, you fit the criteria. New Africa. We need Oprah to open up some more schools. Tell Michael Jordan we need some more shoes. New Africa. Make sure every rapper still got Pro Tools. I'm just saying that'd be a bold move. Make Obama the president. His daddy from Kenya, so that make even better sense. Tell Morehouse to bring all the medicine. Bachi got a party out in Ghana, tell him let us in. New Africa. New Africa. New Africa. Tell the motherland that a nigga coming back for her.
Suave the Prince, shit, I wish I could have. It's in-depth thing I do a Suave man, because he started out. He's from here, man. He actually went to my middle school, Middle Grove Middle School, man. We went to middle school together. But Suave first got put on by Greg Street, legendary ATL DJ Greg Street was putting Suave on when he had the song Sweet Georgia.
Standing on the corner in my dickies and my tea, and I'm hollering out what it do. I got it for the 5 and the get it high. I got the QB for the 2. I say sweet Georgia.
Ask around my city, I'm the ish in the A. I'm from Stone Mountain, but no where I lay. So I played in Decatur, getting laid like potatoes. Could've went to Southwest, but I chose to be a Raider. This was way before I turned into a dang kid. The first time I ever got jumped was off a Bankhead. I used to live in Forest Park, now I'm living for the charts. But until then, the Fleetwood float like Noah's Ark. I ain't never been a buster, cause in Macon and in Augusta. Plus Seaport, call me Steve Moore.
I retired from the corner, check my report. Shawty, I was moving, working like 10 hoods. So if you want a Vic, meet me off of Glenwood. Yeah, right by the churches. If I ain't got the kush, then you know I got the purpose.
Standing on the corner and my dick is in my tea, and I'm hollering out what it do. I got it for the 5 and it get it high. I got the QP for the 2. I say,
I do it for the hustlers and all the faithful customers. Of 28 in the bag, I will never sucker you. Catch me on the martyr, cause life is getting harder. And my best friend doing 25 in Sparta. I remember when we used to ride in the candy thing, drop top on the interstate, headed to Sandy Springs or Georgia Southern, cause I heard it bubbling. Got work in Douglasville all the way to Dublin.
It was dope. He got picked up by Akon's label. He was writing, doing stuff in the background for Akon's label, but he never, I don't think he ever did no release with Akon, but he was just, got a lot of writing credit, getting his bread up. And then later on, he ended up signing to Kanye, and he, helps Kanye write a lot of his stuff. Saha really been playing the background, getting a lot of just writing credit on albums and shit, especially with Kanye. He also, he held his own, he held his own on Kanye's, probably one of his best albums, My Dark Twisted Fantasy, on that album, So Appalled, with Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Ye, and Saha was the anchor. He had the last verse and he killed that shit. So, and like I said, his bars was on par with Jay-Z and Push, so you got to give that man respect.
5-star dishes, different exotic fishes. Man, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I am so outrageous. I wear my pride on my sleeve like a bracelet. If God had an iPod, I'd be on this playlist. My phrases amazing, the faces and places, the favorite. My cup overrun up with hundreds. Dummy, damn, it's hard not for me to waste it. The new commandment, thou should not hate, kid. My movement is like the civil rights. I'm Ralph David, Abernathy. So call my lady Rosa Parks. I am nothing like the niggas, baby, those are marks. I met this girl on Valentine's Day, fucked her in May. She found out about April, so she chose to March. Damn, another broken heart. I keep bitches by the twos, nigga, Noah's Ark. I got a 7 on me, I call my Joe Lamar. Plus a Trojan in my pocket, Matt Liner. GAT in the Pathfinder. Cause you haters got PhDs. Y'all just some major haters and some math minors. Tiger Woods don't make me grab iron.
Hey yo, champagne wishes and dirty white bitches. You know the shit is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. You know the shit is fucking ridiculous. Cars for the missus and furs for the mistress. You know that shit is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. You know the shit is fucking ridiculous. 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 Fucking ridiculous. 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 Fucking ridiculous. 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 Fucking ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous.
One hand in the air, if you don't really care. 2 hands in the air, if you don't really care. It's like that sometimes, I mean ridiculous. It's like that sometimes, it's shit ridiculous. One hand in the air, if you don't really care. Middle finger in the air, if you don't really care. It's like that sometimes, man, ridiculous. Life can be sometimes ridiculous, huh?
Man, so I just want to throw that in there, man. Didn't want to leave them brothers out, man. I thought about it like right as I was getting ready to post this one up, man. I was like, oh damn, how the fuck I leave out, Saha, you know what I'm saying, in 21. So I definitely want to give them brothers their respect, man. But while I'm at it, but I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. Hopefully I wasn't too long with it. Hopefully kept y'all interested in shit. Like, follow, share, all that other shit or whatever, man. And peace up, A-Town down.
Turn my headphone down a little bit. Yeah. 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 I love you. Wow. Yeah. How much money you got? 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 A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people done doubted you? A lot. Left you out to rot? A lot. How many pray that you flop? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many niggas you shot? A lot. How many times did you ride? A lot. How many niggas done died? A lot. How many times did you cheat? A lot. How many times did you lie? A lot. How many times did she leave? A lot. How many times did she cry? A lot. How many chances she done gave you? Fuck around with these thighs. Every day that I'm alive, I'ma ride with this stick. I'd rather be broke in jail than be dead and rich. Told my brothers take my breath if I turn to a snitch. But I'm 21 for L, ain't no way I'ma switch. Penitentiary chances just to make a couple bucks. My heart so cold I could put it in my cup. Game.
I've been at it all night on it. I've been at it all night on it. I've been at it all night on this money train. Closer to the money came. I've been at it all night on this money train. Never stopped until the money came. And money never made the man, but the man make money. My nigga get money. And money never made the man, but the man get money. My nigga get money. I need disposable income from multiple incomes. The money go faster than incomes. I need funds, sick of eating crumbs with buns. We need to come up a sweet liquor, quick flip, a razor 50 cent. I ain't shit. I need chips like Curtis Jackson. I'm back in action at the bank, cash it. Cash out, niggas used to paper chase. Now they chase the clock. Fuck that all about. It ain't paying damn bills. I ain't missing damn meals. I'ma eat what I kill like Will. I'm ill and still looking for Nicky, but you gotta have an organ, no eyes to eat. Life's a bitch until you die. State of mind and comprehend them last lines. 285 and right around. Speaking box to no sound. I'm God's child, so tell me how we all slaving for $1. Since the 5th grade, I've been popping my collar. Winning by my own J's. Ain't have to ask mama. Had 11 years old, I was posted on the corner selling incense and shea butter with my nigga Shanga. Swear the realest niggas always deal with the most drama. R.I.P. to Shanga. I've been at it all night on this money train. Closer to the money came. I've been at it all night on this money train. Never stopped until the money came. The money never make the man, but the man make money. My nigga get money. The money never make the man, but the man get money. My nigga get money. My niggas get money. Money make the world go round, and money wasn't gon' stop it. Words to my niggas, truth, my whole crew try to profit. And fuck all the same, get your hands out my pockets. I'm punching on clocks, need my guap off top. Hit the block with that ooh, we can move silently. R.I.P. So my niggas smoke, die violently. Niggas seen them getting green and they eyes got green, but my nigga bust back out and went out like a G. But I'd rather have my dog, man. This money ain't a thing. See, cash rules everything around me except for me. Truthfully, I burn it all if it would change a nigga's thing, but that's a fantasy. Reality is niggas fiends that they sold for that paper that fold. The world cold, burn $100 bill just to feel some warmth. If money's got to be in broke, it's like hell on earth. And it take generational wealth to break that curse. And I've been at it all night on this money train. Closer to the money came. I've been at it all night on this money train. Never stopped until the money came. And money never make the man, but the man make money. My nigga get money. And money never make the man, but the man get money. My nigga get money. My niggas get money. Yeah, I play the game at go, man. Even though we already know. Let your soul go.